Hey, my name is Alexandria. I'm a registered nurse and a freelance health content writer. Welcome to my page. In this video, I'm going to be talking about facing rejection following a pitch. If you like what you hear, please subscribe to this channel. So again, this channel is I created it with the intention of helping other nurses and other healthcare professionals learn more about freelance writing and how to get into this realm. I really think that this is a great space to be in, especially if you like to write or if you like to educate. So, facing rejection following a pitch. This is so common. Let me tell you guys, I'll give you an example. I have a client that I pitched once to and got my first pitch off, got my assignment approved, got my edits done after submitting the first version of the assignment, got the article published and got paid for it and said, oh, like, this is great. This is a regular client that I'm going to be able to pitch to, all the time and get all of my assignments and everything's going to be golden. The next three pitches that I gave this client, they declined all of them. Ooh, that was a blow to my system, to my chest. It really was. But one of the things that I really had to remind myself was this is still a potential client for me. It's just that, in pitching, every pitch is not going to land. Sometimes the pitch is just not for the company that you've pitched to. Sometimes the pitch is just, in the wrong time frame. And then sometimes the pitch is just simply to the wrong editor or to the wrong person. I remember pitching one of the assignments that was rejected, and I had to laugh about it because one of their competitors had published a story on the exact topic of one of my pitches a few months later. Something related to nursing and to AI and really kind of what was going to be happening with AI. And this happens, y'all. This happens where sometimes the editor or the company or the private client just doesn't see the vision for your specific topic and they say, okay, I'm just going to pass. It has absolutely nothing to do with you, with your skill set, with your experience, with your knowledge, with your education, with your ability to write quality work that's going to engage an audience. Has nothing to do with that, and everything to do with the stars and the moon just not aligning for you in that specific moment. But that's okay, because I have some tips that I hope you will consider using to help you get through those rejections when they come. So the first one, continuously learning. And really what that means is taking the time to, better craft your writing skills, getting yourself familiar with expansion. If you started in evergreen writing content or in feature content like I have, maybe it's time for you to branch out into white papers and into academic papers or into straight news, something that is unfamiliar to you. Never stop learning, because this is when you stop learning, this is what's going to stifle you from being able to expand your business and always be in work, always be in demand. And for most of us, we want to always be in demand, right? Because we want to work when we want to, and for who we want to, and when we feel like it. Okay, mentorship, also really important. I know that I have a journalist as a mentor, as one of many mentors of mine. Why? Because I'm in the health content writing space, and health journalism is definitely a thing. I've mentioned before in previous videos, please go back and watch them if you haven't, about journalism. The reality of it is health content writing, medical writing, all of that writing, B2B, B2C, it's all under some form of journalism. And at the end of the day, you need someone who has been in this space, who can really kind of help you navigate the waters and help you understand what editors are looking for, what other clients, private clients might be looking for in order for you to help them increase brand visibility and increase reader engagement. So definitely reach out to potential mentors and be honest with them. Tell them, hey, I'm really looking for someone who's been doing this for a while. I'm not sure how to really craft a pitch. I'm going to look to you for leadership. Is this okay? Most of the time, it totally is. Okay, other ways to face engagement or face rejection and nip that in the bud is to ask for feedback. So whenever an editor comes back and just says no, ask why. Was it the pitch itself? Was it the topic? Was it the delivery? What was it that made you say no? This is the feedback that's really going to help you with future articles, or with future pitching, I should say, because it may have nothing to do with you and everything to do with timing, everything to do with their budget. So it's really important that you get feedback. Network with other health writers. This is also really important because other health writers have been exactly where you are, and if they would have quit, they wouldn't be available to you to help you navigate the waters of something that's really normal. I think sometimes we kind of look at rejection as, taboo, but it's totally normal. And there are nurse writers out there and other health content writers out there who have absolutely faced a no. But when you lay down and accept that no and don't push forward and find someone else or another place or home for your content, that's where you can end up losing out, because your topic, your idea, likely it's not something that's unthought of or not unheard of, and you should really move forward with figuring out how to find a home for your topics. And other health content writers can absolutely help you in that space of trying to move forward. And then finally, remain resilient. Just because somebody says no once, twice, 3 times in my case, doesn't mean that you should stop pitching to them. It just means that, hey, this just wasn't the right time or the right pitch for you. But that doesn't mean that I'm not strong at pitching, that I'm not a good writer, or that my topics, are not worthy of being published or being published on that specific site. It just means that there was something that was missing, and I just need to keep trying and trying and trying until I get through. That's all I have on this topic for today. If you like what you've heard, please subscribe to this channel and tell me how I'm doing.